There is a roadmap. However, it's not like a literal do this, do that, do that. You know what I mean? It's more like a progression. Awareness is like climbing steps. Okay? It's like when you live on the first floor, your perspective of Anguissa Street is one. You go to the second floor, all of a sudden you have a different view. Yeah? Third floor, fourth floor, fifth floor. So, as we are on the first floor, there's no way I can describe to you what you're going to see on the sixth floor, the 12th floor, on the 18th floor. Do you understand? So, what I can tell you is the, we're going up. We're going up. And as you go up, your perspective is going to change. And like I said, each and every one of you will have a completely different experience of what that perspective is. Then you go up and then you have a completely different perspective. Then it's going to be unique to you, even though we're talking about the same subject. Okay? So yes, there is a progression, but it's not like a literal roadmap. It's energetic, it's very abstract, but there is a progression. Okay? Also, awareness itself is a gateway, it's a portal. Meaning, with awareness, I can take you from here to a completely different place. Okay? You limit it to what you're aware of. Do you understand? Your perception of this room is limited to what your eyes can see. But if I give your eyes X-ray vision, you'll be able to see beyond these walls. Do you understand? Meaning, you will get to a point where your awareness determines the quality of what you can see and how far you can see. And the moment you start to see, then you decide what to do with this information for yourself. Do you understand?
Yeah, it's just about seeing whatever.
Yeah. So understand that awareness itself would take you into a completely different dimension. When you walk out of here, you're no longer the same person you were when you walked in. Like it or not, it's not supposed to be scary, but you won't be. Do you understand? Meaning, the more you learn, the more you become aware of yourself, everything around you is going to change. You'll start to see life completely differently. This is why you have to keep climbing the ladder. Because the better your awareness, the world will start to look uglier and uglier. But then you have to see life. You make the distinction between the world and life itself. Okay? You limit yourself to life, people driving their cars and, jobs and, those things. It's like life, yeah? The world around you, money, transactions and whatever, conflicts and whatever. But then you start to see life itself for what it is. Life, as in nature, as in creation itself. So you start to separate your vision of the world from your understanding of life itself. And that's liberation, because the world will keep you entrapped in this programming. The reason why it's so hard to change is because of all the programming, the distraction, the pressure, all of it, right? Okay. Now, slowly you start to realize the world is the world, but then life is still happening. You separate the two. Then you're having a different experience. So to answer your question, yes, if you do one thing and two, and then you go back to the old way and chasing after the world like you used to, yes, it's going to be painful because now you know better. But if you allow yourself to continue to progress, to the point where your perspective of your existing is completely different, then you make your own rules.